To me, they're going to drop down in front of this main entrance and see what they can do, and actually heading towards the ladder and focusing towards the players up there.
Shadows. They thought they jumped around and avoided main entrance, but Stan saw one shadow and they were already ready for it with a pinched position. You said it. If they can find a pistol, they've got something in this. Unfortunately, that's going to be easier said than done because they've lost the man advantage that they had. It's back to a 2-on-2, but Stanislav finds Device, and Zipix, clutch minister as we know him, is going to have to do all the work with the Glock, not with the bomb either. This was an interesting call and well struck by CompLexity to shut it down.
Nothing in Stanislaw now. They've got the control of the bomb. Zipix, aware of that factor, he has no armor, just to note. He brought up, I think, the PT-50 for Glaive, perhaps. We'll see. But he's got to recover the bomb, get a kill, and potentially a plant as well. Ideally he gets that USP, but that would give his position away. Those shots already do that. Making his way closer now. Looking for mistakes to be made. Will he be able to grab the bomb and get out of there? That's another question altogether. At this point, nothing will actually take him down in a clinical manner there with the P2000 and get them the ones...
The most open position and where you'd have typically the most open advantage. Dupree, he just got underneath completely. We missed it, but he's actually already lurking in from the bottom side of ramp. The AK in hand, he's now got two. He's followed it up on a def as well.
There it is. Dupree's backstab with the AK. He pointed out is looking very successful. 2 kills with it, nothing. Drops down the vents. He's going to get maybe 1 frag out of this, but almost no chance of winning out. He's got 19 HP, and this play from Dupree was sensational. I was watching his progress down towards lower. He managed to get towards the radio.
That's a bold move to try and do right now with no one to flash him in, having already thrown one. And Ricky, this all falls on him at this point. I'm very surprised they gave up Astralis. Gave ramp to Astralis so easily, having the opening pick against Dupree as well. But Ricky gets one. Bomb didn't fall down, unfortunately for him. And when he steps out, Glaive is already inside of the door because, again, he was in control for so long. Keeps his head down and Def walks back into it. I'm surprised he gets away with that, but does he? It's traded by Stan. Bomb planted. It's still the man advantage for CompLexity, but no kits.
And here it comes. Will the double kill come through? Not quite yet. Device still has a Molotov. He's going to try and deploy that towards the end of the round. Zipix protecting him for now from the wall banks here. He's very vulnerable up there, and they will take him down in the end. That's the utility threat taken away. CTs are no smoke at this point. They're still going to struggle as they're up against one of the world's best in these sort of scenarios. And now Shazam touches the bomb. Remember, no kit. And Zipix is just enjoying this. He knows he's won the round. It's all done. And Shazam, he'll actually go down with a blast at this point as well. What's he up to? He'll go for a desperate play towards it. He knows he had no chance. There was second now. If Rookie nails the first shot, no problem. If he doesn't, though, he's in trouble because they're going to sandwich him in just like that. And with Device in the vents, he's more than happy to hold this. He'll wait for them to drop down now. Keep it on Device. There we go. They're not going to go for him, the looks of things, as he'll take down nothing. And that should be the end of the round. He can't even consider dropping down.
They're just so solid, aren't they? I mean, even when Ricky gets the shot off, he's been rotating off ramp so much. Second he misses, boom, door open. You called it. And he knew it too. He turned
it up a bit, but right now they've got to focus on this situation. They are running out of utility on the CT side, and again, it's a single kill as Magus just walks into ramp room and hands himself 2 frags. He goes on the 4 HP, but I'd imagine he's camps the back box now. Stanislaw at least gets 1 on the trade, but at this point, nothing. And Stanislaw up against the 3-on-2. Time is ticking away, but you can see the bomb's actually heading towards lower right now. That's on the back of Glaive as they get closer and closer towards the bomb site.
Door open. You could see nothing was trying to get inside his secret just to keep himself alive. Squeaky, that is, rather. But you're right, Zipix already has Stanislaw. They're everywhere. CompLexity doesn't have an answer. You can see nothing.
At least some hope digging their heels in the next half. That would be fine. At this point, this is the most CT-sided map in the pool, and you're getting absolutely wrecked. Opening kills haven't been the problem. They've got those a lot. It's just closing things out seems to be where things get a little bit more complicated for them.
Glaive goes around to the main entrance doorway, but he's actually just going to hold station for a moment because Dupree's in a battle with Shazam, who's actually come out on top of that with the AWP. So 2 kills finally now for CompLexity, but those are turned immediately. How fast is Astralis? It's nothing coming back out from Hut that finds 2, and it's the second round for CompLexity. 3 stay alive.
9-2 going down.
Don't wait for Dupree to get on. Oh, Twinkie to try and get a shot back. He got dinked up twice there. Def actually hit him with a headshot the first time, but it barely did any damage. Magisk was just holding to make sure the bomb didn't get found, but Def finally taken down by Device. He got 3. As Magisk clipped the wall. Still, even with those 3, it's only a 1-man advantage. And an nade thrown to Shazam's going to force him off Turnpike further. Nothing. He's getting aggressive, isn't he? Already pushed into lobby.
It's a one-and-done spot, but that's actually perfect for this scenario, right? We'll see if this works out. He's seen the Molotov from radio.
Problem with that, okay, he's got it. He might actually get into secure position against Device. It's an AWP, they forced him out. That works. I was going to say, the problem is
it's actually pretty terrifying.
Dupree upstairs. Bomb is in the hands of Zipix. This is a 5-on-2. It's now a 3-on-2. As Zipix gets nothing pushing through from the ramp as well. And you can see CompLexity. They're getting picked off one by one in too many situations. Shazam scoped in. I think they heard that. That would have been audible from that point. So they're already going to try and smoke him off the angle. Molotov, even better. So he can't just stand there. He's got to remove himself completely. And as a flash comes through from A-Main, it actually blinds up both, but they can't afford to push that either. So this suddenly becomes Astralis with the advantage. Clever positioning from Zipix. He's going to go all the way up on top of the hut. Knows Shazam wants to come back in from that angle, but has to get off because Dupree gets in a battle. Zipix can control the peak. 1-on-2. Finds Def walking in already. They had no idea that he'd actually rotated back into the hut, and he just plays the bomb at this point. A 5-on-2, and with one shot, Zipix finds 11 as they pull it back together. That's a good point.
That's miraculous. They could get 11 rounds on the T side of Nuke after losing pistol. Either way, I think we all know at this point that CompLexity need this one, and not a good start for them. Dupree, though, who will be finding the bomb at least. How many headshots are these guys going to get? Not enough, it seems. Stanislaw and nothing replying. All the kills happening at Squeaky Door right now. 3-on-2 in favor of Astralis. Actually, it's 2-on-2 now.
Maybe it's their turn to win a 5-on-2.
Yeah.
Maybe not. Magisk, who was quiet in the first half, comes out and gets both. He was getting shut down outside on sides. Fair point, yeah, it's interesting how he was right, but yet couldn't implement it. I think that's now that people are more used to it and the meta's changed.
So
it's comfortable.
filthy.
That is very nice. Positioning is brilliant from Glaive. Edge of the railing, just enough of an elevation. Device, Molotov's off the ramp, tries to slow them down. He's hoping that if that funnels them, they back away on Turnpike. That's why Magisk held station rather than trying to peek out against 4 of them. Instead, now Dupree gets lower. He gets into control. Device watches right side. He covers left. Everyone's got a shooting gallery. Dupree steps out, gets taken down, but Glaive gets 2. And it's now map point. Greener pastures, perhaps. Doing a lot of streaming and promotional work. Great ambassador for the game, no doubt. Shotgun top hut, not uncommon. It actually gets overrun. It is nothing that's going to take down Dupree. So at 15-5, they might get a second round as well because it's just Zipix and Device. Very fast play from CompLexity. And Stan, he's even got Device down. It's old as Zipix, who has information as to where he's gone, but still has 3 to find. Not a lot of money left over for Astralis otherwise.
Still towards heaven, though. And Zipix,
oh my,
on for another kill. Dupree did damage.
You said 4 in 2018. He's got 2 this round.
That was me plucking out.
Yeah,
I can't remember what it was. But
I was
it was
say 4
like,
sounds ridiculous.
That's the point I was making. I didn't think we'd ever analyze it, but
well,
I should take it back.
Foot and mouth. He's got 3 this round. He's a superstar.
He's going to double his total of 2018 right here, right now.
Oh,
he's done it.
He's got 4 already. So funny.